Good morning everyone, welcome to my channel. We have super awesome project today, something absolutely new that I never did on my channel, but I did lots of this projects before my YouTube journey. So what we are going to do now, do you remember I did some shopping haul and I showed you these pretty napkins they purchased from dollar store. Lots of good stuff, right? So we are going to do today, we are going to put them on a candle, and just to show you a little bit more of example what I did, I can show you maybe right now, why not. First I want to show you my collection. Actually, let's see collection of my napkins, because I have quite a bit in here. Look at this. So what I have, when I go to a dollar store or I go to the Winners store, you always can find some very cute napkins, and I always keep in mind project, something that I would love to do. This one, of course, it's Ukrainian. I bought them when I went back home. It was the Ukrainian design, and I think I have one more somewhere. I have some napkins. Look at this. Again, some pretty roses, or it's like this supposed to be. No, it's laying on a table, looks like this. Then I have some fall time. I always have in mind something that, you know, I can use later on for my DIY project. You can do decoupage stuff. This is just a pretty kind of spring looking napkins. They are hydrangea with the butterfly. This one just like a feathers, almost like a peacock feathers or something. Then I have what I have in here. Oh, that's also very pretty. Then I have more of the roses, because I want to do lots of decoupage. And then I kind of stuck and not do nothing. Here is some with pretty flowers. And I have one more in here. This one is, I really love this one. Let's see what's in here. Peacock with beautiful flowers. Oh, this one is beautiful. Look at those pretty napkins. So I think I'm missing something. I'm sure I have more, but where are they? I don't know. There's some more. Oh, I think I took them downstairs in my craft room. So I don't have all the napkins that I was going to show you in here, but I will show you what I did. This is the candles that I wrapped napkin around, and I just put a little bit, you see the glitter to sparkle up. Yeah, the seam in here not exactly perfect made, but that was my practice years and years ago. Another one I have in here, it's my Ukrainian candles that I absolutely love it. Look at this, how pretty. This one also from napkins. There. And Ukrainian design. I think this is when I think this one something that I you know my cross stitch that I turned to the beading black and red. I think that's exactly the same flowers design up there, unless it's very similar. Yeah, very pretty. And then if you want to personalized. Well, I have more candles that I made, but they are downstairs somewhere. But also I did lots of candles personalized. This one is me with my son. Hold on, let me just fix the camera. This is me with my son. He was little. I'm not sure how old he is here. So as you can see, you can put any picture on your candle, and I used to sell a lot in here. So this is kind of project that you can make a profit on. I did lots of orders, people who ride in horses, and they used to order lots of these candles, and I sell them. So that was a good thing to make money, and I'm telling you, this is the perfect gift for Father's Day, Mother's Day, for Christmas, for birthday, to put picture, personal picture of your family or of your pet. And this is very, very super easy to do. So if you want to learn how to do it and you never done this before, I will show you tutorial today, and hopefully you will like it. So I choose for this project, I have a candle. I purchased them at Walmart a long time ago, full box, because in some point I couldn't find the candles anymore and I had lots of orders. Also I did some candles, those little tea light candle. I have that with my cards project. I showed you before when I was showing you my collection of cards. Maybe one day I will show you again how to make it, because I also have lots of those candles for the same purpose, to do like this one as a gift idea. Also I did, when I was making cards, I was working with digital images, so I printed out digital image, like I color, and then I turn into the project on the candle, and I have two of them for the Christmas time. So obviously I put them away because it is Christmas project, so that's why I don't have them right now to show you. But for this project I pick this napkins. So we will put away the rest of in here for now. So these napkins, if I can open for you one. I thought it would be more like to the centers, but this is just like a more design on the edges. You see how this. So what I did, I cut it out. Which one? I cut it out this rose, because this one a little bit brighter color, more to the pinkish, this one more to the purple one. So I cut it out this one, and I cut it out, I believe, this one. Okay. See. All right. So that's what we are going. I don't know if I will place two of them or one, but for now, that's what I have. Now, what do you need to do? You have to separate them, because napkins have 2 layers, so you have to separate them and get the negative piece away, so you have only 1 layer. Like that. This is scrap now, we don't need that. And let's do one. Oh, it's actually 2 layers in here. Wow, that's a 3 layers napkin. That's a good quality napkins, to be obviously. Look at that. It has a 1 colorful and 2 of the blank layers. So let me see, I guess we have another layer in here. Yeah. Okay, let's get this out. Okay, great. Now I believe when I did this candles before, I use wax candle. Basically, not the wax candle, wax paper. At this point I don't have a wax paper, and it's makes sense to use wax paper because you're working with the wax candle. But I have a parchment paper, and I believe this will work as well, so we will test it out today. And then you will need the heat gun. Some people do with iron if you don't have a heat gun, but you really have to be careful not to melt your candle. So you will see the process when you start to see candle kind of like a melt in image, and you will see this through the paper. So hopefully parchment paper will work as well. So I already plug it in, and what I'm thinking, I will put this one like this on the bottom, if I can put this on the bottom like this, and maybe on another side, but I'm thinking if it will fit, or we can always trim some, maybe we can cut it out butterfly, or kind of wrap. I might have to trim a little bit. I will cut it out butterfly. I don't think I want a butterfly up there, so I will get the butterfly out of here. Now, you don't have to cut perfect edges, because edges are white, candle is white, it will melt in, you're not going to see these edges, so you just want to image out, and that's it. And don't pay attention, you know, to those edges, if they cut perfect or not, because we are not going to see them. Okay, so here is what we are going to do. I will melt this one first. So I want to see which side. Okay, so see, I have a candle here, kind of like a melted a little bit kind of spot in here. So I will cover this with the napkin. Make sure I go. You can also decorate. If you want to do some trim of ribbon or something on the bottom, you can move your napkin a little bit higher. But let's just do the simple way first. I'm going to like almost to the edge, and okay, for now I'm just going to point to myself so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, and I hope you will see as well. Now we are going to put this paper on the top. Make sure napkin doesn't slip. Okay, kind of squishing here, so it's go like absolutely flat. You see that? Now we need our heat gun, and maybe I should leave a bit. Okay. And now we are going to don't hold on one spot. Make sure your parchment paper really hug and tight. And you will see how design start. I need to get up maybe so you can see it. It will start to kind of disappear. You see how you can see them? Okay, hold on for a second. Let me readjust my camera a little bit. I will put close, but I will put it down. Maybe you can see a little bit better. Hold on. When you put this paper, I think, see, you can see the edges of the napkins, right, where I cut it out. I hope it's showing because it's kind of hidden. So when I will put my heat gun to it and watch, it's going to disappear. Okay, those edges we are going to slowly and the edges start to disappear. That's how you know your napkin starts to melt into your candle. Just go slowly. Your image kind of going to be appear a little bit. You see how it looks like a wet up there? You see that? Okay, that's how you know it's melting into the candle. Very careful, don't go too close. We want to do slow instead of melting our, okay, just be careful because it's getting kind of hot. So I'm going to move around. I don't want to burn my fingers because the heat gun, it is hot. So yeah, parchment paper definitely work as well. If I have to recommend, I would say wax paper probably better. Whew, my napkin fly away. See, it's like it's going more visible image through the paper. That's how you know it's been melting. Okay, we can peekaboo a little bit and see what is going on because we don't want it to burn. Okay, you can open a little bit careful and check if you see any So we want to see if we see the edges, those white edges or not, and I do not see in here, so it looks like it's melting good. Let's open up. Okay, in here I didn't press. Okay, so this spot I can see a little bit. Okay, maybe not camera, it's not very visible, but this butterfly needs to be fixed a little bit. Let's see. Okay, so in here was pressed paper a little bit better, but I can tell that I was holding a little bit, so maybe just be careful not to burn. I need to melt a little bit more butterfly in here. Okay, you see we are seeing a little tiny edge in here, so I'm going to press a little bit more in here paper. Just this butterfly have to be hold it tight. Just get to that point so to press it nice and smooth, so it's go very, very tight on your design. Okay, let's see now. Okay, now it's good. So here it is. We have one part, and now I'm thinking that I will put on this. Well, you can kinda, it should be enough, but if you want a more busy project, I think I'm going to, let's see, have like this. Yeah, I think I will add this rose as well. I'm just going to cut it out a little bit of this edge because a little bit too long. Okay. A little bit overlapping up there or this way. Just have to find a way. Which way? Okay, this way it looks like it's fitting better this way instead of this way, so just have to look around, turn around, see position that you like, and I think I'm happy with this position. So we are going to cover again very, very tight. That's important because if you don't have it tight, it will not melt properly. It's like I did butterfly. Remember that the heat gun is really hot, not to overburn, because the candle will make melt kinda. You just have to feel it and keep practicing. Okay, so now it's look white. Soon as you see see how it's appear, and that's how you know your candle are getting the image melt into your design, melting. Just be careful, the heat gun is hot. Okay, we're good in here. Now check. Okay. Oh, this one melt perfect. I don't see any edges. And now I'm thinking, because I have this butterfly, maybe we can just add this butterfly somewhere in here. Let's see. So we have a butterfly on this side. Maybe I can put butterfly somewhere on the bottom in here, or in here. No, that's gonna be two together. Maybe in here. I don't know. Do we need extra butterfly? Maybe not. No, I will get without butterfly. Okay, so now we are finished with this melting process, and you can see how awesome is that you are personalize your design, your picture, whatever you want to do. I think it looks amazing. Any napkin. So now when you're looking for some pretty napkins, you definitely have to keep in mind this project. And now, my friends, what else you can do, not exactly with this design, but I'm just going to tell you. So if you're doing some, let's say, picture, okay, for example, not on this one, but on this design, okay, I left kind of like almost the same spot. So in the bottom in here is open. What you can do, you can use this beautiful diamonds, ribbons that now, you know, I have review many of them on my channel. So I'm not going to put right now because this one would be a little bit too wide. I can cut on half in here and put one strip on the bottom like this. Okay, hold on. I can put one half on the bottom. I can put another half on the top in here, and this will create like extra kaboom gorgeousness, you know. That's just the idea what you can do, and these gems are super gorgeous. You see that? So definitely like to cover up some spots and will create even better. You can add glitters like I did on this Christmas one, to put I think it's called stickles. I used to use because I still have them in my craft room. I was using for my cards. You can put some gems in here with the rose. Sorry, my camera already stopped. You can put some stickles, some glitter, a little bit to decorate, maybe to create like a sparkle vein on the leaves. Or especially for the butterfly, you can add some gems around. You can tie up the ribbon. And then how I was holding this, let me show you, for example, this candle, so I can save them longer. Obviously I don't want to burn them. I have these bags that I because that's where candle was. This kind of bags I bought at Michael's store. So I put them inside of this bag just to give you idea. Okay, you can use this metallic because they will come with this little pieces. that you can tie it up. If you make it for somebody as a gift, you can create tied up with some pretty ribbon. But I mean, here you go, you have already gift ready to gift it to somebody. Yeah, so I hope you like this idea and you like this project. It looks beautiful. You can personalize with the picture. Now if you want to learn, see, this candle is a little bit bigger, and they also, if you can tell, that this one a little bit more like a yellowish color and this one more pure white. So there's a different colors of the candle wax you can find. All of them I purchased from Walmart. And napkins, I'm just looking everywhere I go all the time. So if you want one day, maybe if you want more tutorial about how to put picture, basically you need to print. If you have a printer at home, then you can print picture on a napkin, only on a napkin. That's then you can create candle personalized. So if you want another tutorial, please comment if you need one, but it's basically it's the same thing. So I hope you like this tutorial. I had fun because I used to make a lot of them, and I, with the picture of personalized picture of the people, I used to sell them a lot, especially before Christmas. So I hope this will create a little bit of income for you. Of course, you have to spend first before you make it, because you buy in a candle, you buy in a napkins, heat gun. You can buy at Walmart or on Amazon. If you want me to put some link, and maybe I will put some link to the Amazon, I don't know. But also people trying to do with iron. I don't know how precise could be with iron, because you can probably melt candle a little bit more. It's not going to look pretty, because soon as you over melt, you will see a little bit melt. And like, for example, because that was like a learning curve. So see the edges of the candle in here a little bit wiggle dancing because I overheat. But this is the bottom of the candle. I can always cover with something. Plus it's from myself, so I'm okay with that. And oh my god, I was young. All right. Well, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you will try it. It's really fun to do, and I will see you tomorrow.